Have you ever had that burning feeling in your chest or that tightness in your throat? Maybe even a bitter, sour taste rising up the moment you lie down at night? I know, it's not just uncomfortable, it can be downright frustrating. Sometimes you barely stretched out on your bed after a long day, just hoping to relax. Then suddenly your throat begins to burn, your breathing feels a little strained, and it's as if something inside wants to push its way back up. You turn over, then again and again. But no matter which side you try, things only seem to get worse. A 56-year-old woman I saw recently shares something with me that may sound familiar. Doc, I feel totally fine during the day, but at night, the moment I lie down, it's like my throat is on fire. It's as if the acid just climbs up. I'm not sure if it's because I eat too late, or maybe I'm sleeping the wrong way. And I told her something I want to share with you too. Nighttime acid reflux, especially the kind that causes heartburn, isn't always about what you eat. Sometimes it's about how you sleep. You might relate to her. Maybe you've already cut back on coffee. Maybe you stopped eating late, avoided spicy food, greasy meals. But the burning sensation? It's still there. You begin to wonder, what am I doing wrong? Let me offer you this. Roughly 70% of people with GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, report that their symptoms get worse at night. And one of the most common reasons, often overlooked, is sleep posture. When you lie flat, your body loses the support of gravity. Acid from your stomach can more easily flow back up into your esophagus. And if your lower esophageal sphincter, the valve that separates your stomach from your throat, has weakened over time, which happens a lot after age 45, it doesn't close tightly like it used to. That's when the discomfort begins. The burning, the sour taste, the pressure in your chest or throat. And the longer you lie there, the worse it gets. Your sleep becomes fragmented. You wake up multiple times a night, toss and turn, struggling to get comfortable. And the next morning, instead of feeling rested, you wake up groggy, like you didn't truly sleep at all. Have you ever felt that way? I've met many people who thought, it's just a minor thing, I'll deal with it. But the truth is, if you don't address how you sleep, even the best medications may not fully work. And if you're here now, listening to this, I want you to know something. You deserve better sleep. You deserve a night where you don't wake up from that burn or tightness in your chest. A night where your body gets to rest and truly recover. In the next part of this video, I'll walk you through a few simple adjustments that can make a big difference. How high should your pillow be? Why sleeping on your left side might help, and how. How long before bed should you stop eating? Sometimes just a few small shifts done right can completely change how your body feels. And maybe, just maybe, tonight's sleep could be the beginning of something better. Why sleeping in the wrong position makes acid reflux worse? Let me ask you to imagine this. When you're standing or sitting upright, everything in your stomach, from food to acid, stays down thanks to gravity. Gravity helps keep things in place. It keeps acid from creeping up into your esophagus. But the moment you lie flat, especially after a heavy dinner, that natural support disappears. Suddenly, gravity can't help you anymore. And inside your stomach, everything, including acid, now has the opportunity to move upward. And if your lower esophageal sphincter, or LEAS, the little valve that seals your stomach from your throat, is already weak, which is common after age 45, that door doesn't shut the way it used to. It's looser, more vulnerable. And acid takes advantage of that. That's why you might feel that burning, that sour taste in the back of your throat, or even wake up coughing, choking, or short of breath. A lot of people think they have a chronic sore throat, or maybe nighttime asthma, when really the root cause is reflux, triggered by how they're sleeping. One man I treated, he was in his early 50s, told me something I'll never forget. Doc, I used to think I was allergic to the weather. I'd start coughing every night, but after I just raised my pillow a bit, that's it. I started sleeping them through the night. No coughing, nothing. Sleeping in the wrong position doesn't just disrupt your rest. It silently damages your esophagus, your throat, and your overall well-being. But here's the good news. This is something you can change. And it starts with the position you choose tonight. So let me walk you through how to sleep better and reduce those reflux symptoms naturally without needing more medication. One thing I've learned over the years is this. What keeps you tossing and turning at night often isn't something big. It's usually something small that no one told you. I once spoke with a 63-year-old man who said, "Doc, I've taken my meds. I eat carefully. But every night when I lie down, the heartburn comes back. It feels like my body is turning against me." I understood, and I told him what I'll tell you now. Sometimes the answer isn't in a pill, it's in the pillow. So how high should your pillow be? A lot of people think just elevating the head is enough. But it's not that simple. If your pillow is too low, you're basically lying flat and gravity can't help. But if it's too high, your neck bends awkwardly. That can strain your shoulders, your back, even make breathing harder. And as you know, sleep after 50 isn't always easy. Any discomfort makes it harder. What I usually recommend to my patients is this: raise your entire upper body, not just your head, about 6 to 8 inches or 15 to 20 centimeters of elevation. You can use a medical wedge pillow, or if possible, try tilting the entire upper part of your mattress. It might feel strange at first, but give it a few nights, your body will notice the difference. Now, you might ask, which side should I sleep on? The answer, your left side. I know it may sound trivial, but after working with hundreds of GERD patients, I can say with confidence, your sleeping position can completely change how you feel through the night. When you lie on your left, your stomach sits lower than your esophagus, so gravity actually works in your favor. But when you lie on your right, the stomach is positioned higher, giving acid an easier path up. And yes, there's science behind it. One study showed that sleeping on your left side reduces acid exposure time by up to 50%. If you already have symptoms, this simple change could make a huge difference. Of course, even with the best posture, if you lie down right after eating, it's like pouring gasoline on a fire. So how long should you wait after dinner before lying down? At least 2 to 3 hours. That gives your digestive system time to work, so there's less pressure, less acid, and fewer chances of reflux creeping up as you rest. And if you feel a little hungry late at night, that's okay. Just choose something gentle, like a ripe banana, a small bowl of plain porridge, or a bit of soft, easy-to-digest fruit. These won't leave your stomach empty, but they also won't stir up your acid again. And if you'd like to ease into sleep more peacefully, here are a few small things I often suggest to people like you. Don't wear anything too tight around your waist when going to bed. Try not to spend too long on your phone in bed, especially lying on your right side, which most people do without realizing. And if you can, try sipping a warm herbal tea before bed, something like ginger or licorice root. It's gentle on the stomach and can help calm things down. Because I truly believe this: a good night's sleep isn't a luxury. It's what your body deserves. If you just learn to treat it with a little more care, don't let heartburn steal your rest, and don't let another night of tossing and turning convince you that healing isn't possible. Sometimes the solution starts right here, with the pillow beneath your head. Dear friend, we've just spent some time talking about pillows, sleeping posture, and the timing of your dinner. They may seem like small things, but together they can transform the way you experience the night. Just one change, a slightly elevated pillow, sleeping on your left side, or finishing dinner a little earlier, and suddenly things feel different. Tonight you might sleep without heartburn, your throat might not feel bitter, and you may wake up tomorrow morning feeling lighter, clearer, more like yourself. Sleeping correctly doesn't just reduce acid reflux. It helps your immune system rebuild. It calms your nervous system, and it gives your mood a better place to start the day. I've seen this happen with so many of my patients, and I believe with all my heart that you deserve it too. If you're ready to take that next step, not just to ease the symptoms, but to begin a long-term path toward healing, I invite you to join me in the next video, 7-Day Gentle Reset for Your Gut, where I'll guide you through daily practices, from what to eat, how to move, and how to care for your digestive system in a calm and sustainable way. Tonight's sleep could be your first step back to balance, to peace, to feeling well again. We'll walk this path together, one step at a time. And if something I shared today touched you in some way, leave me a comment below. I'd truly love to hear your story. Who knows, what you share might help someone else feel a little less alone on their journey. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and click Like, share it with a loved one who's also struggling with nighttime reflux or restless sleep. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode in this gentle series, How to Heal from Acid Reflux, One Step at a Time. Because taking care of your health isn't just about living longer. It's about living each day more fully, more clearly, and with fewer things stealing your peace. I'll see you in the next video.